PragerU released a video earlier. And so if you guys didn't hear, if you guys remember the whole like removing statues thing, remember when people were talking about removing a lot of statues, BLM protests were going on everywhere. People were tearing down a whole bunch of really trash tier statues, slave drivers, mega rapists, just cream of the crop. There is a statue of Robert E. Lee in the U.S. Capitol, and people want to get rid of it. We're talking about, hey, let's remove it. Let's remove that, and let's put something cool there. I don't know, maybe a massive guitar, like a massive electric guitar. Guitar statue sounds pretty pog. I think it'd be pretty cool. Really sick guitar statue. But instead, PragerU does not like that idea, and they think that we really should keep the Robert E. Lee statue. And you know what? They have a couple of reasons why they think you should too. So I think this is a pretty quick video, only 2 minutes long. We may not even be able to get through all of it. We'll see if how much my brain it will remain intact after this video. But okay, reasons for why the Robert E. Lee statue should stay in Washington, D.C.
Who was Robert E. Lee?
Also, this is the Robert E. Lee statue in, I think, Virginia that's being taken down. This is, I think, one of the country's largest Robert E. Lee statues. As long as they take the statue down, I think the graffiti looks kind of sick, personally.
Statues of great historical figures like Robert E. Lee are being torn down.
Great historical figures? Listen, I don't think slave drivers personally are great historical figures, but you to each their own. Okay, you're doing a lot of work for yourself here, buddy. Really reaching out to those minority communities with this one.
Across America. Here are some facts about Lee that remind us why his statue should remain. Robert E. Lee was connected to George Washington through his father, Light Horse Harry Lee.
Dude, what is this name? This dude's name is Light Horse Harry Lee. Like Light Horse Harry Lee. Holy shit, how do you get named after a fucking Churchill Downs horse? What is this name? It's a ridiculous name, for one, okay? Trash tier name. This is honestly, this goes into the why to tear it down column for me. So honestly, and wait, what else does he have to say?
Washington's cavalry commander, and his wife, Martha Washington's great-granddaughter.
Dude, I don't care if this dude was connected to George Washington from his wife's boyfriend's uncle's third cousin that was his soccer coach. How does this mean anything? Why is this important? Why is that an important fact? That he's a couple of steps removed from George Washington. That doesn't mean why he should have a statue.
Lee's home at Arlington House was just 10 miles from Washington's Mount Vernon. Today, it is the site of Arlington National Cemetery.
Dude, tear down the house too. Put something cooler in its place, like a sick ass museum about centipedes. I really like millipedes instead. Centipedes are kind of creepy. Millipedes are nice. Those really big ones that monkeys chew on because they release a little chemical and it's kind of like taking drugs. They're basically popping pills in the tree. You should go watch the Animal Planet episode on that, because it was actually pretty cool. Do something about those instead of like a slave driver's house,
After 30 years of military service, Lee led U.S. Marines to crush the attempted slave rebellion by radical abolitionist John Brown.
What the fuck? Wait, is this in the wait? Is this in the pro column? So this is the pro column. This is the good column. You know how Republicans talk about the lockdowns right now as literal slavery? This dude, he said, oh, after 30 years in the military, yeah, dude, it's wild. After 30 years in the military, Robert E. Lee decided to crush literal slaves from being raped, tortured, and murdered, and having their kids used as tools of the state by another man, which is brutally tortured every single day and forced to work until you die. Lee saw this and was like, damn, I gotta stop those people from leaving that. Yeah, mask fell right off. That's not even mask off. That's taking the mask and like throwing it in the air like a graduation cap, dude. This isn't mask off. This is way harder than mask off. How do you sit here and think that this should be in the pro column? Yeah, and John Brown was base. John Brown was super base. That's true. Destroy Destroy all Robert E. Lee statues, boil them, like melt all of them down, and then make a John Brown statue. Radical abolitionist, radical. Imagine radical. You're in 2020. You're calling a dude from 1859 radical. Really tells you how far back the Republican Party likes to slide, huh?
In October 1859, 21 co-conspirators had seized a federal armory, and all of them were killed or captured, including John Brown, who was tried and hanged for treason.
Epic and base, dude. You really did it, man. Man, put that. Just so you know, even with that history, Republicans would still put up Robert E. Lee because he would be owning the libs, and then they'd get mad at black people for not wanting to vote for him.
Lee deemed slavery a moral and political evil in any country.
Oh, see, what? Lefties on Twitter, based, so based.
But considered it a greater evil to the white man than to the black race, since
What? Oh no. Oh no. This is in the pro column. Yes, you heard, we can listen to it again if you want.
To the white man than but considered evil. Lee deemed slavery a moral and political evil in any country, but considered it a greater evil to the white man than to the black race, since blacks are immeasurably better off here than in Africa.
We didn't even let him finish the clip and it kept getting worse. This shit reads like a fucking Onion article. Oh no. How do you get this dumb? What's happening? I'm genuinely shocked. I don't even know. Where does React Andy fall into this? How do I react to this? What emotion should I be conveying with this? I'm genuinely curious. Whatever happened to the party of Lincoln? They want to be the party of Robert E. Lee. How can you be the party of Lincoln and Lee? What are you talking about? Oh my, what's happening? What's happening? I am genuinely in pain right now. I am in distress. How do you do that? How do you put this together? We're halfway through the video. We're not even done yet. Halfway. What else could they have to say? Possibly.
Opposing secession, Lee foresaw no greater calamity for the country than a dissolution of the Union. But when Virginia seceded in a close vote, Lee resigned his commission. Despite offers to command Union forces, Lee opted to organize the defense of his native state.
Lee, while saying that he didn't want the Union to fall apart, decided to go with his state to defend slavery because reason. What a kind man. Man, he put so much consideration over into whether or not he should work with the side, literally trying to make the rape, torture, murder, kidnapping, all these things, rape, murder, torture, kidnapping, like just things that you do on a Saturday afternoon. That's what they wanted the world to be. They wanted to roll that into perpetuity. Isn't that treason too? It is, yes. You can't secede. Like the Supreme Court already ruled on this. It is impossible to secede. States can't, once you're a state, you can't secede from the Union. It doesn't work that way.
After 4 years as Confederate commander, Lee became an icon of reconciliation upon his surrender. As president of Virginia's Washington College, he favored education for freed slaves but opposed their right to vote. Lee died from a stroke in 1870 and is buried.
Damn. Too late.
Beneath Lee Chapel in what's now Washington and Lee University. His legendary warhorse Traveler rests in a plot nearby.
What was it? Wait, what point? was supposed to be in the pro column. I'm genuinely curious. Do you guys remember a single point that was supposed to be in the pro column? I think the only completely not negative point that they've had was that his dad's wife's boyfriend's son was friends with George Washington when they both played rugby. And this is the pro column here. That's it. This is the reason why he should have a statue. The other ones was he was pro-slavery. He stopped slaves from being tortured and murdered and forced to work on slave camps. And then he worked with the slave states instead of the Union, even though he said that he was for the Union. And then he didn't want slaves to vote. And this was supposed to be the pro Robert E. Lee video. Yeah, this is honestly shocking. It really is shocking. Like, honestly, it is more than just your average run-of-the-mill sort of memes, right? This is actually, unironically, like, really worrying to me to look at this video and be like, yeah, he needs to keep that statue. Wow. You crush a slave rebellion? Dude, what happened to being so anti-slavery? Oh, well, at least trying to be anti-slavery in rhetoric, dude. You know what? This big jug isn't full of water, okay? It's full of rebel tears. Rise up again, you'll get crushed again, bitch, just like you did the first time. Holy shit. Man, I can't possibly imagine that this is, man, PragerU is down bad, huh? PragerU is really down bad. They can't come up with any more new content. Gravel Institute is popping off. They're beating them already. Well, they're getting up to beating them. Man, and this is all the shit that they got. Man, ooh, yikes, dude. Really not looking too good. It was the racism for me, dude. It was the slavery apologia for me. I'm just not feeling it personally. Who is this fuck? Wait, do you see this dude? Look at this freaking D-list student movie Fred Jones, Scooby-Doo actor doing here. This is the dude who walks around college parties dropping pills in people's cups. I hope you know that. Why are you dressed like that? What do you think, you're in the 90s? What is happening? Why do you have a scarf around your neck? He has a bean. Oh, he has a bean bracelet too. Dude, any women in chat right now, never talk to a dude who looks like this. I'm telling you, he's going to do terrible things to you. This is not even joking here. Any dude who looks like this, I will instantly tell you that he is sus. Instantly, dude. Instantly. This is the guy that you see. This is the guy that you see who's causing all of the problems at your local university's frat parties. Okay, he's the reason why the college is thinking about taking away fraternities. Well, hello. Hey, what's up, Dancing Spoon? We haven't even gotten to anything yet. I mean, Dennis Prager literally excuses. Oh yeah, he does. He's like, if you're a woman and you don't want to have sex with your husband, just do it anyways, because that's the only way men know how to love. You're here to send in the goon squad? Oh my gosh, we got the goon squad coming in. Hey, calm down. Well, what's up, Dancing Spoon? How's it going? You doing well? Everything is about to power them. Oh yeah. I'm sure he was in favor of some classes between white and black. They probably. Oh gosh, help me. Yeah, he said he doesn't like slavery after fighting for it. No, you have to understand, he didn't like slavery, but he was just fighting for his home state because he was just protecting his property instead of the slaves. They just happened to be fighting for the exact same side. Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, nice one. Okay. Yeah, nice. Wait, I don't even know why I clicked on this. I just was really disgusted by the way this dude looks. Sorry.